Hello my dears, in this video I will brief you about the descender element, descender selectors. So what are descender selectors? In descender selectors we style elements under some other elements. Okay, suppose we have, you can see this page. We have two sections, and inside section we have list, and inside list we have anchor tags. So if you run the browser, you can see we have these two sections. Okay, so if you want to style this style section, if we write if we apply CSS to section, so it will be applied to both the sections. So what we do normally, we give the class ID to this section and this section, and then accordingly we specify the colors. Okay, but before coming to this, suppose we want to make all the anchor tags background color different from the other text. So how can we do that? We can do that by using, suppose we write anchor tags, we write anchor and background color. Suppose we select some color from this color code. Suppose we select this color. Okay, so you can see all the anchor tags are now changed. But if I want to change all the anchor tags for this section, so I cannot write the section because it is the same as the previous this one. If we write the section, okay, if I write the section, so this has no meaning. This has no meaning, section A, because both are sections and both include the A. So this has no meaning. So instead we will define some class for this section. Okay, or we can say ID. Suppose ID. Why ID? Because ID is a unique identifier. So I uniquely give ID to this section as a section A, and this one ID is as a section B, section B. Okay, so we have now two sections, section A and section B. So if I want to color all of these different from this, so how can I apply? One way is that we define a class or ID for this A, but as this video is about descender, so I am doing it using descenders. So this one is ID, so I will write hash is for ID selector, hash section A. Okay, and I apply the background color, for example this one. I will it. Now I save it. Okay, now what happens, it is applied to the whole section, but I am not applying it to the whole section. I am applying it only to this anchor tags. So I will write A. I will write A. So A is the anchor tag, but only for this section. So you can see now it is applied only to all of the anchor tags belong to section 1. and I will copy and I will make it B and I will select some different color like this one, copy, okay. So if I run, yeah, not change. So sorry, this is section B anchor text. This is section A, this is section B. So now it will be okay. Okay, not okay. So what happens? Section B, and this is section B and anchor tag. What's wrong? If we see, if we copy again, so this is section B. Okay, this is section. Okay, so we put it in wrong place. So we will put it here. So this was the closing tag. Now it will be. It's okay. So the background color of all of these anchor tags are different from these two belong to other section. Okay, so this was all about the descender. So we can style different. So instead, if we write li instead of a, for example, li, and this is also li. Save it. You can see it is applied to all of the list. So this is not applied to the whole block, whole section, but only applied to this. But normally we color the background of the link different from others. Laterally, you already learn about how we can, or you will learn in more videos that how we can decorate it more by removing underline, by color it different, by resizing it, etc. So we can also if you see, you can also apply the same CSS property to these anchor tag or list by applying the classes, for example, so that for that we will not need any for that we will need no need of defining the descender. For example, we take class is equal to class A, and this same class is applied to here. Okay, so this is class A, class A, class A. So you know a class name can be same for different. We take class name same for the different anchor tags, but ID is the unique. So all of these belong to same. So what we will do, we will apply background color to this whole class. So class is dot. So if I save it, so it is applied to, still it has the same result as the descender. So you can apply it using the class or using descender. So in descender you don't need to define the classes for that, and for the descender and without descender you must have to define some IDs or classes for these anchor tags. Similarly, if we define the class for this list, so whenever we apply some property to some class, it will be applied to the whole list. So what about if we apply different colors to each of these anchor tag? So this one is different from this one is different from this. So you can apply it like this one is from different from this one from different from this one. So rather than class, we will take ID. So ID for this maybe A, this one B, this one C. So by doing that, you can easily apply the style to each of the anchor tag individually. Okay, so this was all about the